There are some things a Leo might forgive. A late reply? Maybe. A forgotten birthday? You had better arrive with a very good explanation, but certain actions can instantly change the way a Leo sees you, and once that happens, getting back into their good graces may be almost impossible. Leos are known for confidence, loyalty, generosity, and a powerful presence. But underneath that bold exterior is someone who wants to feel valued, respected, and appreciated. So whether you were dating a Leo, friends with one, working with one, or living with one, here are 7 things you should never do to a Leo. And make sure you stay till the end, because it is the fastest way to lose a Leo's respect completely. Let's get started. 1. Never ignore their effort. Leos often put a lot of energy into the people they care about. They may organize the celebration, choose the perfect gift, defend you when you are not in the room, or find a way to make you feel special when you are having a difficult day. They do not always ask for applause, but they do notice when their effort is taken for granted. Imagine a Leo planning something thoughtful for you. They remember every detail, spend hours preparing, and wait excitedly for your reaction. Then you respond with, "Oh, cool." That may sound harmless, but to a Leo, it can feel like rejection. They are not necessarily demanding endless praise. They simply want to know that the love and energy they give are being recognized. A genuine, "Thank you, this means a lot to me," can make a huge difference. Ignore their effort repeatedly, and they may eventually stop trying altogether. And when a Leo stops giving you their energy, pay attention. That silence usually means something has changed. 2. Never embarrass them in public. You can disagree with a Leo. You can correct them. You can even tell them they are wrong. But humiliating them in front of other people is dangerous territory. Leos tend to care deeply about dignity. Public embarrassment can feel like a direct attack on their identity, especially when it comes from someone they trust. Maybe you make them the punchline of a cruel joke. Maybe you reveal something private to impress a group. Or perhaps you criticize them loudly instead of speaking to them privately. They might laugh along in the moment, but do not assume they have forgotten. A Leo can have a great sense of humor, including humor about themselves. The difference is whether the joke feels playful or disrespectful. When you need to discuss something serious, speak to them privately. Respect their dignity, and they will usually respect your honesty. Attack their dignity, and you may awaken a side of Leo you were not prepared to meet. 3. Never try to control. Them Leos value independence. They want room to make decisions, express themselves, pursue their ambitions, and live boldly. The quickest way to frustrate a Leo is to make them feel trapped. Telling them what they are allowed to wear, who they can speak to, what dreams they should abandon, or how they must behave will rarely produce the result you want. A Leo may listen to advice, but they do not respond well to commands disguised as concern. There is a major difference between saying, "I'm worried about this decision," and saying, "You are not doing that." One opens a conversation, the other begins a power struggle. Healthy Leos want partnership, not ownership. They want someone who supports their strength, not someone who feels threatened by it. Give them freedom, and they are more likely to choose you willingly. Try to control them, and they will start looking for the nearest exit. 4. Never make them compete for basic attention. Leos enjoy attention, but this is often misunderstood. It does not always mean they need every person in the room staring at them. More often, they want meaningful attention from the people who matter most. They want to feel chosen, so deliberately making a Leo jealous is usually a terrible strategy. Flirting with someone else to provoke a reaction, constantly comparing them to an ex, or withholding affection to make them chase, you can quickly damage the relationship. At first, they may fight for your attention, but eventually their pride will speak louder than their feelings. A Leo may think, "Why am I begging for a place in someone's life when I could be with someone who appreciates me?" Once that thought takes root, the relationship can change very quickly. Do not confuse their loyalty with desperation. A Leo can love you deeply and still walk away when they realize they are being treated like an option. 5. Never mock their dreams. Leos often dream big. They may want to start a business, perform on a stage, lead a team, build something meaningful, or completely reinvent their life. Their plans may sound ambitious, dramatic, or even unrealistic to other people. But laughing at those dreams can wound them more deeply than you realize. A Leo does not need you to agree with every idea. They do need honesty delivered with respect. Instead of saying, "That will never happen," try saying, "That is a big goal. What is your plan?" One response crushes their confidence. The other challenges them to grow. Leos often become incredibly determined when someone believes in them. Your encouragement may become fuel they remember for years. But if you constantly belittle their ambitions, do not be surprised when they stop sharing their plans with you. And once a Leo stops letting you into their dreams, you may already be losing your place in their future. 6. Never betray their loyalty. Loyalty is one of Leo's strongest qualities. When a Leo truly cares about you, they can be protective, generous, and fiercely supportive. They may defend your name, help you through a crisis, and stand beside you when everyone else disappears. Because they give loyalty so seriously, they expect it to mean something. Betrayal does not only mean cheating in a romantic relationship, it can mean exposing their secrets, speaking badly about them behind their back, abandoning them when they need help, or pretending to support them while secretly working against them. A Leo may forgive a mistake, but betrayal makes them question the entire relationship. They begin reviewing every conversation, every promise, and every moment of trust. And even when they forgive you emotionally, they may never give you the same access again. You might still see their smile, you might still hear their laugh, but the door to their inner world may remain permanently closed. 7. Never disrespect them and expect them to stay. This is the biggest one. Never repeatedly disrespect a Leo and assume their love will keep them around. Leos can be patient with people they care about. They may offer second chances, accept apologies, and hope things improve. But everyone has a limit. Insults, manipulation, dishonesty, dismissive behavior, and constant criticism slowly destroy the bond. A Leo wants to feel proud of the people close to them. They want relationships built on admiration, trust, and mutual respect. When respect disappears, love may not be enough. The most dangerous moment is not when a Leo is arguing with you. Arguments mean they still care enough to express themselves. The dangerous moment is when they become calm, stop explaining, and no longer react. That is often the moment they have decided to protect their peace. And when a Leo finally walks away with their dignity intact, they rarely look back. So never ignore a Leo's effort. Never embarrass them publicly. Never try to control them. Never make them compete for basic attention. Never mock their dreams. Never betray their loyalty. And above all, never repeatedly disrespect them and expect them to stay. A Leo at their best can bring warmth, courage, excitement, generosity, and unforgettable energy into your life. Treat their heart with care, respect their strength, and appreciate the loyalty they offer. Because when a Leo truly loves you, they do not love halfway. Now tell us in the comments, which one of these do you think hurts a Leo the most? And if you are a Leo, what is one thing someone should never do to you? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more zodiac personality videos. To send a Leo birthday greetings, check out our website link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.